Hello everyone, today I'm at Syed Vintage, London, and I'm just going to do a little tour around the building, get some information about the company and hopefully do a little handpick and see what they have. So if you are ever interested in buying from Syed Vintage, then make sure you check them out. First of all, I'd like to start off with how big this warehouse is. It's huge, it's massive. All the back walls are filled up with bells, and they still have plenty of space. I mean, look at that. I think this is where they crack the bells open and organize things. And they've got a lot of bells here. This is massive. And I think at the back you can see there's a little handpick area there. And then I think top floor as well. Just a few things. It's actually nice and cold here. It's not too cold, obviously. I mean, for the summer, it's not too hot, so you could spend your time here and you look around. They got bells and bells and bells. There's just so many. And then if you could see right at the back, it's just a lot of items. Hello everyone, so today we're going to look at Syed Vintage. I'm actually going to do a little tour around their warehouse, and the aim is to show you what they sell. We're going to look at some of their bells, and I might do a little handpick and see how things go. So hopefully you enjoy this content. Right, so this is the warehouse. I'm going to just do a quick walk around hopefully and see what things are. So one of the employees is hopefully going to show us around, but I have the freedom to look around and see what they've got. So starting off with, they got a handpick area. This is just the ground floor. They got another floor up. They have a lot of stock, as you can see. I'm going to look more thoroughly into this in a bit, and you can see it's not really that busy. And I think what their aim is they don't want too many people doing the handpick, because obviously when you do come around you are more likely to find the stock, because if there's too many people there's less chances of you finding stock. So just to start off with, they have a lot of bells here. As you can see, a lot of sweatshirts and so on, and then you got a lot of shirts, sweatshirts still, actually, to be honest. You can see some graphic stuff here. That looks quite nice. This one here. Again, I'm going to quickly go through this and just got branded hoodies, stock after, got a lot of fleece and so on. And then these, I'm assuming they are probably unsorted stock. But I mean, look at that. Right from the ground all the way to the top. Again, just a lot of stock coming in. And it just keeps on going. There's a lot of bells that are open as well. It's a lot of nice stuff, hell of a lot of denim. I might pick some of these up actually. and it's just ridiculous. Look, you could even see a lot of Burberrys in here as well. We've got some hard-working staff members. How you doing? You alright?
I'm alright.
Yeah. It's nice, very friendly, and it's a really calm environment. Okay, you could see that there's not many people around, and I think a lot of customers, they like that, just to get on with what they're doing, because they have a limited amount of time here probably. Actually, I'm going to find out how long a customer can spend, because I remember when I did my visit to Bulk Vintage, I felt like I didn't have enough time. So again, another company, they have a lot of stock, but I mean, this is really big, so this warehouse is huge. I feel like I only covered half of it. A lot of knitwear items. Windbreakers and so on. They have a baling machine as well, so they probably, you know, have all the grade A, grade B, and then once they sorted that out, they bale it together. We have some windbreaker jackets, I believe. That's nice. I'm gonna do a little handpick in a bit. Got a lot of t-shirts and so on. Got someone who's bringing out all the top-end jeans. Is that all the 501 jeans? Or the Levi stuff, boss, yeah?
Yeah.
Nice. They got a lot of Levi's jeans if you need any. I know there's someone out there that buys all the sweatshirts. I think it's Jamie Retro that buys a lot of unsorted sweatshirt bales, so they've got loads. So if you are concerned about not getting delivery, they got loads, so they should be able to meet your requirements. I mean, look at that. This is all unsorted, I believe. Yep, this is all sweatshirts, all of that. And it's just, I don't know if you can see from the top, there's a lot, so it's a crazy amount. Again, some Levi shorts and stuff. I mean, look at that. Great stuff in there. You got some Pro Sports and so on. Disney. Again, branded caps, hats, you name it. More Pro Sport. And then just gonna quickly go in to these areas. I think this is where more stuff is. A lot of leather jackets if you want some. I know there's a lot of people out there that do actually want leather jackets. Look at that one here. That's a Nautica, windbreaker and so on. Some more there as well, you can see. There you go, the sleeved ones. Again, straight away you find a lot of nice stuff here, which is good. I will highly recommend it already just by looking at the stock. I think you've got a lot of Harrington jackets as well. A lot of Harrington jackets, they do quite well. You could spend days and days in here. Again, I think this is how it arrives first, and then they probably just open it and then starts. This is probably the sorting process. I will have someone actually giving us a tour, so it's not just me making an assumption. I'm just giving you a quick review of things. Right, I'm at the handpick area now, so I'm going to look more thoroughly into the items that I like. But I'm just going to go do a quick review. These are just some of the pieces that they picked up on. I'm sure they have a lot more items. And just quickly going through it. So they got a lot of like acid wash denim, it's plain tees and so on. I think this is a Disney mix, shirts, some more Perfecto leather jackets and normal leather jackets. Got denim jeans, you got a lot of UGG boots. And then you got some nylon jackets and so on. There's loads of things out there. Look at that, a lot of scarves. I mean, is crazy. Again, I will actually look more thoroughly into this, probably pick some up myself. Got a lot of jumpers and so on, flannels, knitwear, some more winter stock. Right now I'm not gonna really go too much into the winter stuff, but I mean, they got loads. These tend to sell really well as well, the knitted Ralph Lauren. I think they're doing a discount as well, so make sure if you can't come to the Handpick, you check out their website. It's really good. Some jeans, got some Carhartt overall, and then some more jeans. There's loads of Levi's jeans. Probably find a lot of vintage ones in there as well. Right, let me get more closer into the actually got a lot of things like the Champion hoodies. Got a lot of branded hoodies here. I think the Mexican tops and so on. You got some NASCAR style jackets, racing jackets, and there you go. They look really nice, some of these. And is that a Coogee jumper? Look. Again, you know what? One of the only wholesalers that I've come across that have a lot of Coogee jumpers. I know like others, they sometimes you find it when you go and do the hand picks. But I know I bought some Coogee jumpers from these lot and I was very impressed with some of the stuff that you get. Is that a Coogee brand or is that just another one? Just 1 second. Yep, this is a Coogee brand. Again, you see these quite often. Anyway, let me go more further into it, see what else they have. Got a lot of North Face stuff here. Yep, full of North Face. Well, I like this one. I'm actually going to pick this one up. This is really nice. I might try get that one. I will actually give you a price list of stuff they have. And we got the fleece. Again, Patagonia is a solid brand to have. There's loads of stock in there. I mean, I'll go more into it. I'll pick some stuff and I'll go through it with you. Some of the jackets there, you got Burberry. You got more Burberry. I think this is a lot like just Burberry items. Yep, you could see that again. It's a lot of Burberry stuff. This looks more like a NASCAR style jacket. Got some belt stuff here as well. You could see there's a lot of items. That's quite cool. Again, a lot of printed stuff is quite nice as well, so don't just think that it's only the branded stuff that are good. You got some other branded jeans as well, so it's not just Levi's and so on. Again, if you want Sherpa jackets, we've got some there. Got a lot of t-shirt and so on. And you've got a lot of North Face as well here. It's North Face fleece. Again. Got the sheepskin. A lot of Disney fleece as well in here. Just it's not just Disney fleece, I guess it's just Disney stuff, I think. Yep. NFL jackets and so on. They do quite well, I think. Again, I'm going to look more thoroughly into this. A lot of tracksuit bottoms as well. Polos. More polos perfect for the summer as well. I think they're dungarees, I believe. Baseball caps, make sure you check them out. You get really nice ones in there as well. A Nike one here as well. Just loads. It's worth looking into. Highly recommend it. I'm not too sure which this is. Anyway, I'm gonna go upstairs now. So they got 2 floors of Handpicks, and this is the second one. So I'm gonna go up to the upper floor. Again, straight away, like Burberry's. There's a lot of blazers in here, I think. I take it they're just sorting out a lot of stuff. Again, there's a lot more potential, a lot more area to develop, and they've got a lot of stock here as well. So I think there's all the racing stuff here. That's quite nice. Little Red Bull pair of bottoms. Anyway, let's see what we got. If you're into the military stuff as well, they do have a bit. That looks really nice, and I believe that might be an Alpha Industry one. Not too sure. That's a nice one there. Again, I do like the military jackets. I think they're in right now. A lot of trousers in there as well. Got the more premium Belstaff brands. Loads, just loads. Got rails after rails. You got Barbers as well. Got the Harley Davidson stuff as well. I mean, it's a bit damaged and stuff, but I mean, you do come across some nice stuff in there. A lot of these, they do sell out, so it's not like they're gonna, I mean, and they do top up on these things. But I noticed that Carhartt is one brand that they tend to sell out. It's one of my favorites, to be honest. But they do sell out. It's a nice Barber jacket there. I think this is more of the winter stuff. A lot of items. That's quite nice. This one here. And then again, Barbers, Coogis, it's just loads. Look at that, it's just more Coogis. I have never found this many Coogis in one place. And I've done a Handpick before. But I mean, I will check out other wholesalers and then probably just let you decide which one is best for you. There's a lot of nice items here, I can say for that. And you'd probably easily spend 500 to a grand because of the items and the really good stuff here. Some more belt stuff here. Got more here, more. I mean, I've sold a few of these upwards of £40, so this is something I might invest. It depends on the jacket. You probably get a lot more, but I mean, I sold it for cheap because I think if I'm making a profit, then I'm happy to knock nothing on this side. And I think this is it. just get a little view of the whole warehouse from here. So this is from the top, and you could decide for yourself if it's one of the biggest ones, but in my opinion it is one of the biggest ones, I think. Yeah, definitely. Right, I might start doing a handpick now. Another thing I want to point out is they do have some rework stuff. I don't know if you've seen on the website, they're doing rework on Kaha jackets, so damaged Kaha jackets, and what they're doing is this repairing it and turning it into some really cool pieces there, so I might grab a few. But yeah, you need to check these out. So we found a lot of sick pieces through our tour. I'm now going to do a hand pick, and it's going to be around 500 to £1,000, probably more. Let's find out. But there's a really lot of nice pieces as well. Coogee jumpers, Burberrys, and so on. They also do online, not online, video hand picks as well. So if you are interested, then make sure you just call up, book an appointment, and they have someone doing that for you. But let's go and check out the hand picks. Right, I'm just going to do a quick recording of what I've handpicked. So we've got a lot of Nauticas there. I'm going to go through it more in detail. We've got a lot of Patagonia Cinchilla fleece, a lot of Carhartt denim jeans, some of them are the Carpenter ones as well, Tommy and Ralph Lauren, so all of that. A lot of Harrington jackets in there because they're doing really well right now. We've got shell jackets and other jackets like Nike, Adidas, a lot of denims as well. They're doing quite well as well. So I've got some Ralph Laurens, I've got some Levi's ones, I've got some painted on ones, just normal jackets. So we've got Harley Davidsons, more Harley Davidson. This is one of my favorite ones, the North Face jacket over here. Harley Davidson with back print as well. We've got hoodies as well. Now these are some of the stained ones, so maybe we can get a deal or anything like that, but we'll look into it. A lot of branded hoodies. So you got the Nike, you got the Champion hoodies, you've got some Nike ones here, and then more Nike ones there as well. So it's a lot of like pro sport, but they're like branded pro sport. And then a lot of wholesalers, they sell out of Kaha jackets, but lucky for me, I managed to copy a few. I think there was one in there that's actually brand new with tags. And then a lot of crew neck sweatshirts. We've got the Nike ones here, we've got an Adidas old school one, got Harley Davidson, and another Adidas one. They sell out a lot, so crew neck jumpers are not that easy to get. So hopefully, let's find out how much that will cost, and I'll probably do a more in-depth review of each and every single item later on. You know what, lucky for us, we managed to catch the owner of Syed Vintage. Pull over. He's in his new G-Wagon G63 AMG. What a car. Hi, would you like to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Syed Usman, the founder of Syed Vintage Group. Nice to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you too. I love your car.
Thank you very much.
I've got a few questions. What is it that got you into vintage?
Well, it's most like my family business. My dad was working for a long time in 1960s for India, and I started for London in about 2014. And to be very honest, started from my house shed at the beginning. So yeah, and then I found out about the business of, it's a great business, saving the landfill, trying to source a lot of vintage clothing for the humanity, for the community around London, all over the UK. Now we're expanding a big, we got branches in Manchester now. We are working with Thailand as well, and some Japan as well.
I hear that you're planning to open a store, some sort of a thrift store.
Yes, we are in working with some partnership to opening a thrift store chain in the UK. That's going to be across all over the UK in the major cities.
Excellent. So Pre-Loved is working with Asda, and you're opening a big vintage
right.
store.
Yeah.
Excellent. You're doing a great job. You're helping a lot of people out, and we're preventing people from buying from fast fashion. goes into thrifting as well. So thank you for that. Really appreciate your time. Right, I'm about to enter the main office. So this is where they have the conversations with all the customers and where all the transaction takes place. At the moment, they only put a few archive pieces in there. The main owner, co-founder, is Syed Ali. And it's quite a nice office. You could see they've got the globe here. This is basically trying to say that what they do is they buy from all over the world. It's not just in Europe and America. They get it from Africa as well. And they have saved a lot of clothes going into the landfill. And the purpose is to obviously help the environment and also support the community in third world countries as well. So a lot of the money that they purchase as well goes towards the community. It's not just one wholesaler from another. This is one of the main rare pieces that they have. I'm sure you have seen that on Instagram. And if you don't know what that is, check out a PAQ video as well. They, I think they showpiece this item over there. This is one of the main bosses over there. He's working hard. We've got some more items. Again, they just recently moved in, so it is a big move. But they are the biggest wholesaler in the UK, and they are growing as well. So they have a lot of items coming in through their warehouses. And I think there's a lot of items that they're just going through in terms of archive pieces, which they are gonna be showcasing in their warehouse. So make sure you come check it out.